Hello and welcome to my brand new Road to Glory series. In this series we're going to be playing edge rusher as it is the brand new position in NCAA 27. And playing behind me is some highlights from our first game. Now this is the first time I am playing, so I'm a little, kind of new to it. We're trying to get to the quarterback. We're getting so close, but we're just not getting there in time. But we're getting close. Here we are, second quarter, and we finally get a taste of action, getting our first tackle of the game. 4th and 1, we get a stop. They have to punt the ball. Now it's up to the offense. Offense is able to score, so we're back on defense, and we're chasing after the quarterback, and we're right there. Y'all can call me Buns. That was low-key roughing the passer, but we're getting so close. And here we go, baby. Hit the quarterback, cause a fumble. That's what I'm talking about. Now, 3rd and 14, trying to get after it. We kind of get clamped. There's low-key levels to it, but we force a stop. Now we go, next series. Here we go, perfect off the snap. I'm able to get there, getting clamped in the spin cycle, but at least we're completing the drive goals, moving our ratings up, and here we are, again, so close to getting the quarterback. So we have it, 3rd down, probably the last defensive drive, and we force the fumble with the teammate picking the ball up, and that is it for the game. We are catching the W. So, like I said, this is different from my previous Road to Glory. I don't know if I'm going to show the full game unless it's from a big-time school. But as you can see, finally got a game under our belt, and we're really getting into it now. We're hitting the tackles for losses. We're getting the sacks. We're completing the drive goals, which you have to complete in order to get your rating up. I started off as a 3-star, and we're working our way up. This is a cutscene from senior night. This is gonna be the last high school game. So let's see what we can do here. You see us working that finesse boomstick, baby. We're getting to that quarterback. 3rd down. Let's see what we're gonna do. Beat him off the edge, and boom. We didn't get the sack, but we caused the play to disrupt, and it was a turnover on downs. Here we are, great release, boom, baby. We're getting closer and closer. I'm telling you, I can't wait for us to actually start raining these sacks, and once I'm able to upgrade my player. And we're not a non-factor against the run, so we gotta show them what we about, baby. Here we are, 1st down, boom, another hit on the quarterback. I'm racking up these QB hits like Myles Garrett. That one year they gave the decoy to Myles instead of TJ because Myles Garrett had more QB hits. But it's crazy, but we get the sacks too, baby. So here we are, we're finally in college. We decided to commit to UNC because if y'all don't know, there is currently a glitch, a bug in the game for some reason. Only for the edge rusher position is there a glitch where you cannot activate the position battles unless you either flunk and build your grades up or you transfer schools. So with that in mind, I decided I'd go to a school that I wasn't going to be able to start at, but I'd still have nice jerseys. We gotta flick up for the gram. So we decided to go with UNC. We're gonna redshirt this year, so that means we will be getting no playing time whatsoever. Ignore me completely missing the quarterback on some of these. We got the gold anyways, but we get to live the college experience. We're out here talking to the Huzz. We're keeping our player in shape. We're upgrading through the practices. We're adding abilities. And one of my favorite things in this game is the presentation. Take a look at this. This is us going up against Louisville. We're not too good this season, But just look at the presentation. You get to see the entire stadium, the team come out. This is fire. You get to see us in these clean jerseys looking like we're ready to go. 4-3. We're terrible in our own conference though, so it is what it is. But we're not too worried about all that. We are simply here for the red shirt, and this is one of my favorite additions. You can actually watch the game from the sidelines. Is that not absolutely insane? And if you thought the presentation was cool when you're the away team, it is way cooler when you are the actual home team, because as you can see, you get to see yourself hyping yourself up in the tunnel. You still get the mascot, but it's your mascot. You get to run out with the team through the marching band, through the flames. You get to see all the fans on the side, and it's just honestly so cool. But wouldn't you know it, just like that, the season is over. We had an okay season going 6-5. We didn't get to play it all. And after the game, coach sends us a message about we're still not ready to start. And there's a glitch in the game anyways. So you already know we're going to hit the transfer portal. We have so many good options. But the question is, which one will we end up going? Not all of them are offering scholarships, but I guess we'll find out in the next one.